There's a quote that says, "Many overestimate what they can do in a year, but underestimate what they can do in 10. Well, it's right and it's wrong. You see, if you're really up to it, a lot can change in a year. Some you wouldn't even think of possible in 10. What I'm saying is your life can do a full 360 in 365 days. Created systems, made goals, poured dreams onto paper, and soon enough, things started to happen. My first 80-mile week of running. Something I always thought was for crazy people. I mean, running 12 miles a day, that's just insane. Traveling to Colorado to try to survive on a mountain camping, it actually went terribly, but it was an experience to say the least. Traveling to Utah to run on mountains that make flat Kansas running a privilege. Going to Arizona to hike a cave and of course do more running. And even to California, where I found that getting to your favorite celebrity's front door is not as tough as it seems. This year, I also bought my first rental property, or if you will, house. I continued to work as a real estate agent. Became a real estate agent at the age of 18. Bought Tesla stock that may soon be able to buy me a Tesla itself. Resold $30,000 worth of junk on Amazon and eBay. Bought my favorite shoe of all time that I still have yet to wear. Watched a full wedding proposal on a camera I bought off eBay that they forgot to take the memory card out of.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ran a 16-mile long run, and even got inside a beaver den because I thought it would make a cool video. Right here. But I dug clear down into here. I'm gonna put you guys as deep in here as I can get you. So then there's this channel itself, where I learned that going from 0 to 100 subscribers is a lot harder than it looks. Making videos about your Invisalign is something many people want to see. Fishing in a ditch is the best way to do it. Getting drone footage is debatably the funnest thing ever, and a ridiculous amount of shenanigans that I could go on forever about, but I won't. Blue camera is so cool. Now, I'm sure I'll still forget half of what I did this year, like the entire going to college thing and that illness that everyone talks about recently. However, there is one thing I have to point out that led to keeping me grounded the entire year and both benefited and had an influence on everything I did. It was reading. Yeah, reading. To say I have everything figured out would be nonsense. Things can always change, and I acknowledge that. It's life after all. This year I created ways of getting to my dreams. This year I solidified what those dreams are. This year I took the first step up that mountain that I hope I never get to the top of. This year I learned to do only what deeply makes me tick, what makes me come alive. To travel the world, venture deep and explore the unexplored, run through it, dive through the skies, scuba the deepest depths, ride the wildest waves, fly the drone and hopefully not crash it again, to feed my interests, experience my desires, but most of all to share it with others. Teach others, help others. And even more than that, let it fulfill me. Let my deepest, largest ambitions appear before my eyes. Let life be lived so that when life's clock hits 0, I live long enough because I lived fully. And only after I'm gone will I leave something that will live forever. A story of an individual who worried less, feared little, and left hope for those who are crazy enough to dream. This channel is my way of sharing that story.